Hello Internet, Taavi here, and welcome to another video on the channel. And in today's video, I've got a bit of an update and a special Q&A section.
Get out there and get the win.
But while I'm doing this as a live commentary, so this is going to end up... Shit! I am playing Black Ops 3 right now while I'm doing this. So, before I start with the Q&A and everything, I want to thank everybody, boom, for supporting the channel. And support me also on Facebook and Twitter. My Twitter is doing really well at the minute. I'm really chuffed with that. Thank you for everyone that's took part in like questions and stuff like that as well. And the feedback for this Q&A video was also awesome. I am going ham with this shot at the minute. But yeah, before we get into the Q&A, just a couple of updates for the channel. There'll be some new series coming very soon on the channel. Variety is always key. It will still be mainly game videos, but I want to try and do a lot more cooperative videos with members of G4L, like you might have seen the Overwatch beta videos this weekend with Moto, and like loads of other little bits. I want to try and do some like film reviews. I'm also bringing back a series called Taavi's Top Totty. So where I used to do Twitch babes and stuff, it'll all be down in like one series, focusing on anime, cosplay, gaming, Twitch and all that, which is going to be really cool. So there's going to be loads of cool stuff, and I'm debating to do a show called Story Time with Taavi. One of the questions I did get asked in my search for questions for this Q&A session actually gave me the idea to do story times with Taavi, so expect to see some commentaries with that. But like I said, I think this was a bad idea to do a live commentary doing this, because I am like going around like a madman. But yes, so there's like there's gonna be loads of new series coming. I'm still gonna try and do a video a day. There may be some days where there's like 2 videos. But they'll only be like really short ones or update videos and stuff like that. So there'll be plenty for you guys to get involved in. So before I jump into the Q&A, one of the questions that did get asked a lot is when I'll be coming back to Twitch TV, when I'll be getting back into streaming. Now the answer to that is I have actually posted on Twitter and Facebook. I will be making my way back to live streaming this year, 2016. But exactly when, I don't know. I'm actually really enjoying having this free time that I've got away from streaming now, just to chill and hang out with friends and actually make some content when everyone's available. But I really do miss streaming. I miss the whole chatting with you guys live. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy reading your tweets and your comments and, you know, hanging out with you away from all this lot. But streaming is like a more personal community kind of thing. I really like the fact I can just chill with you guys and chat. But yes, I will definitely be returning to Twitch. That was one of the biggest questions that you guys have been asking me all throughout these last few days when I've been getting these questions together. So now I've got a little update out the way. Like I said, there'll be just new series coming in, loads of variety. I might be doing some like film reviews and TV reviews, like anime and whatever as well. So it's going to be a bit more varied than just gaming. Oh yeah, and tips and tutorial videos is going to be a thing as well. So, without further ado, let's get into the Q&A section. Now, what I did was, I did pick like the 10 best questions from people. Some people actually sent me more than one. But to be fair, I wanted to give everybody a chance and let them all have a bit to say. Some people sent me more than one. Some of them were very similar to other questions. But let's get straight into it. Let's go with the very first question on the list from the main man, Matt Dyson. Why did you rebrand and why the name Taavi? Now, as some of you may know, all my stuff got hacked not long ago, hence the new YouTube channel. But the reason why I went for a rebrand and the name Taavi, I explained in a video previously on the old channel, but I'll do it now for people that don't know. So the reason why I rebranded from the name G4L Davey was I wanted to get away from a generic gaming channel name. Now G4L Davey was Gamer for Life Davey. Now if in a few years time I'll be doing other things on the YouTube channel. It might not even be related to gaming. So what if I want to do like vlogging or other stuff? So I wanted to have something like generic that's not tied to anything. So I spent time researching through names that I wanted to use, and it was kind of hard to sort it all out. But the reason why I came up with the name Taavi is the Finnish pronunciation for David. And when I were like toying with the idea of Taavi, and I was thinking about, oh, Taavi TV, it kind of sounded really cool. So I was like, oh yeah, Taavi TV, let's use that then. So that was the main reason why I went with Taavi, because it was something that was like personal to me. At first, when people were like, why Taavi, and they didn't understand why I chose it. But now I explain it to them, and they're like, "Oh, that's why you call Taavi. It makes sense now." So yeah, it's very personal to me because it's my name, Taavi TV. So anyone from like Norway and Finland, if they see this channel, it's like David TV. You know what I mean? But I just wanted something really short and simple. I didn't want something like MLG XX Pro, fucking 1 2 3 4, or Negri #1 fan 467. You know what I mean? I don't want that kind of stuff. I wanted something professional, but something that I can use all around. Like I said, on my gamer tag, it's Scott Taavi TV. And to be fair, I get a lot of response from it. I get people send me Xbox messages going, "Are you recording? Are you recording?" It's really cool. But yeah, the rebrand is just so that I'm not stuck in one genre. If I really want to just sit there and review films, I can do. If I want to do vlogs, I can do. It's not something that is weird when you see, like, I don't know, Optic Davey, and then I'm doing a DIY video. It's really weird, you know what I mean? It's kind of like an open name to be used in any genre, which is really cool. So, after that question, I thought this question should come next. Why does your name, Taavi TV, sound like a Welsh porno channel? Now, you're not the only person that has said that. My best mate, when she saw my name change on Xbox and stuff, she was like, "You are a fucking meth. Why have you changed your name?" And it's like, it sounds like a gay Welsh porno channel. And I'm like, piss off. Oh, hello. Like I said, guys, I'm doing this as a live commentary at the same time, because I can't be asked doing all the edits and stuff. But anyway, yeah. So, why does it sound like a gay porno channel? I don't know. When you think of Welsh, you think Taffy, not Taavi, but fuck off, you. But yeah, that's from the main man Hugh from Gameplay, the G4L sister page. Big up to Gameplay. Go and check them out. I will leave the description, the link in the description down below. So thumbs up to him and his YouTube channel as well. Oh shit. So yes, it sounds like a gay Welsh channel, but it isn't. To be fair, I did say to my best mate that a guy called Desiree, or Richard, depending on if you know him or not, he did do a twerk stream in the Master Chief costume, and I thought, well, if it was a gay Welsh channel, that would be the first thing I'd put on that channel. So yeah, the next question, let me just try not to die. Get here, you bastard. Right, so this is live commentary, trying to be good at free-for-all. Oh yeah. But yeah, the next question comes from my main man, Cookster. Big up to him and all that jazz. He actually came up with a couple of good ones, which is the reason why story time with Taavi is going to be a thing. But the question is, has anyone really been far as decided to use, even go, want to do, look more like? My answer to that, Cook, is 21. So yeah, that was just something really random. I do apologise about that. But yes, Moto, my main man Moto, who has done some cooperative videos with me and is a good friend of G4L and all that jazz, sent me a question. If Jessica Negri said she would be with you, but you had to sacrifice your penis, or would you do it? Hell to the yes. Because in all fairness, now it depends on what you mean by sacrifice. Do I have to chop my penis off? Or do I just sacrifice it to her and let her do what she wants with it? And all that? Because hell to the yeah, because you've got a tongue, you've got fingers, and who wouldn't want to just play with them boobies? You don't have to use your penis. You know what I'm saying? It means you don't have to have babies as well, if it came to that. But yes, I would definitely sacrifice my penis to her. Now, to the people who are watching this and wondering what the hell am I on about, God damn it, the shot is not working. I am a massive fan of Jessica Negri. She's like, you know, my future wife, even though she has already got a boyfriend. But I'm biding my time. I'm playing it cool. Okay, where I heard somebody. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Boom! Shot in the face. Shot in the face. That double kill. But yes, I'm a big fan of Jessica Negri, and yeah, just things and life and everything. Moving on to the next question from a main man, my home slice Zero Ice. I will also leave his description, his link in the description down below. I can't even talk today. I am so sorry. But yeah, he sent me a message. If I remember right, you used to DJ. How did you start that, and why did you stop? Yes. So before I really got back into gaming, when I was young, I used to be a big fan of gaming. I had a PlayStation, original PlayStation, Mega Drive, Game Boy, all that jazz. But when I was growing up, especially around when I was about 15, 16, the only gaming I used to do at the time was probably like Call of Duty and FIFA, so I wasn't really big into it, but I was really getting into my dance music. I love music. Music is like one of my favourite things next to food, gaming and women. You know what I mean? I love music. It's just the feeling, the energy, you know, it spells out a lot of things. Oh shit. But yeah, I took up DJing when I was 16. I bought my very first set of decks and all that jazz. But to answer this question, how did I get into it? How did I start it? Well, I used to listen to all the old rave tapes that my mates used to have from like all your happy hardcore stuff from like the early 90s to mid 90s, like DJ Dougal, Force and Styles, that kind of stuff. And I was always thinking I'd love to do that. You know what I mean? Just be able to, you know, DJ and, you know, be at these big raves and events and stuff like that. So when I was 16, I bought my very first set of decks, and it just went on from there. I then upgraded to the industry standard Technics 1210s and all that gear. I won't bore you with all the details. And I was just a big music lover, and I used to DJ regularly, make mixtapes and stuff for people. I did house parties and all that jazz. I never really made it big. I did go to like a lot of events and festivals, but the biggest thing I ever did were a few friends get together at a pub, and a few people actually did turn out, which was really cool. But I loved doing it. And why did I stop? The reason why it came to a halt, during my life, I did end up moving out of my mum's place, and the gear ended up staying at my mum's, and I just didn't get enough time to mix and do stuff. And at the time, I wanted to focus on other things in my life, so I ended up selling most of my gear. I do want to get back into it in the future. If I had the money, I'd buy a setup right now and get right back into it. I love listening to the music. I love listening to all kinds of styles of music. I'm such a varied listener of many styles and genres, but I'm a big dance music fan. Anything from dubstep to happy hardcore to hard style and trance and bassline. And like I said, if I could get straight, it's like riding a bike. If I could pick up a new setup now, I would. Fucking sit down, son. Sit down. But that's the only reason why I stopped it. It was the fact that at the time I just didn't have the time, and I didn't have the room in my place, because I only lived in a little small like bedsit flat, and I'd have probably got kicked out for using the DJing, and I needed money at the time as well, because I need to get rid of some gear. So, but yeah, that's the only reason why I stopped. I would get back into it when I get a chance. So, the next question is from my main man, Desiree, aka Richard, aka fucking Penis Boy, Penis Monster 999. What's the funniest gaming moment you've had? Now, that's a difficult question. When I saw that question, Richard, I fucking couldn't believe it. I just sat back and I thought to myself, the amount of fun I've had just with like my close friends, like I'm big friends with some of these people that have sent me questions. Like, I've known Richard for a few years. I've known Zero for a few years. I've known Moto for a couple of years. You know what I mean? These guys have actually been in my life and, you know me in many ways. And I've had so many funny gaming moments in my life. But if I could pick one right now to answer your question, Richard, when I very first met you, when we played Halo Reach together, and I wheeled the Warthog over the map, and that left a really good impression on you about me, and you thought to yourself, what a fucking weirdo. But there's so many really cool... God damn it. There's so many really cool, funny gaming moments. Everything from Lobby Wars when we used to play Happy Wars, and there was like 10 of us just sat there waiting for an hour. Random derpy recordings we've done, glitchy days and stuff, Moto Rage, and there's so many funny game moments in game and out of game. You know, it's this, I can't pinpoint, you know, the best moment. But to answer your question though, it would be the very first Halo experience I had with you and the Warthog wheeling. That would be my funniest experience with you, because we still remember that to today, and it brings back good memories. God damn it, sit the fuck down. Shit. Shit. Oh, and by the way, before I move on to the next question, like I said, guys, if you like this, leave it a thumbs up, subscribe and all that jazz. If you'd like me to do more Q&A videos, I'd love to, because I know a few people didn't get a chance to just send me a question for this video, so I might do one in the future if that's something that you'd like to see. Most definitely. So we're going to load up into another game. That will probably be the final one for this video. I've got a few more questions left. Like I said, if you have enjoyed it, this video is not just set on game or anything. I've asked these people to send me questions about anything at all. It could be to do with gaming, it could be to do with anything. I'm always up for a bit of banter. I always like having fun. The funnier the better, and all that. So now we're going to move on to the next question from another G4L member, Aurora Venom. If you had the choice of saving KFC from instant closure or getting motorboated, this herring. Everyone moans about my spelling, but sometimes reading over these questions are a bit daft. Yeah, so if you could have a choice of saving KFC from instant closure or getting motorboated by Jessica Negri, which would you choose? Now, as I've just said, I am a massive fan of Jessica Negri, but a lot of the people that know me, like from streaming and personal and all that, I am a big food lover. You know what I mean? Anything to do with food, it's up there with like women, gaming and music. It's definitely up there. It's healthier than smoking and alcohol and everything. So food up there. And one of my favourites at the moment is definitely KFC. I'm a massive KFC fan. KFC gravy is like pure sex and stuff. So to answer Ash's question, aka then, if you were to choose saving KFC for instant closure or motorboat by Negri, she never really went into detail. If I had to motorboat Negri once or save KFC, I'd save KFC, because yeah, Jessica Negri is amazing, and I'd rather admire her still. I'd rather eat KFC and admire her than just than motorboat Jessica Negri once, because she never said motorboat her anytime you want. You know what I mean? So if it was just motorboating Jessica Negri or save KFC, I'd save KFC and then just admire from a distance, because Jessica Negri, if you've never seen her, go and check her out. Beautiful lass, great cosplayer, dead funny, dead nerdy, dead geeky. There's more to her than just the looks and all that, but I really do admire her for everything. She's really awesome. But it would definitely be saving KFC, because I am a big food fan. Big food fan. So, we're coming down to the last few questions in the list. Now, this this next one is probably the most OTT random weird question of this video, and it's surprise it's sent by my best mate, and I don't know if I'm going to get banned from YouTube for saying this, but now here it goes. Would I rather be wee coming out of a guy or a poo coming out of a fit bird? Now, I love it that she actually put in the message fit bird being the thing. Now, this one I will let you guys answer in the chat as well, in the comments down below. Would you rather be pee coming out of a guy or a poo coming out of a really fit bird? Now, in my personal opinion, I'd obviously go for the poo coming out of a fit bird. It makes no difference whatsoever, because you're just going to be a steaming pile of shit. But yeah, that's my best friend for you. You know what I mean? The people that know my best friend, I won't go mentioning names and stuff, but they know what she's like, and they know the banter and the fun and the relationship between me and her, so they kind of understand why this kind of question would come out. But yes, I would definitely say poo out of a fit bird, because I just wonder, do you think a really hot bird Like, imagine if it were just Kaniga, for instance. Would you imagine it being like rabbit droppings, really tiny pebbles of poo, or would it be a really big log, or whatever? But this could be a question for another video, guys. I don't know, but yeah, would you be a poo or pee coming out of the guy? But I would definitely go for Ooh! I didn't realise he jumped in front of me then. I would definitely go for poo coming out of a girl. A really hot girl. Okay, next question from a main man, Ian Manny. Big up to you, my friend. Love you. What is the one game you would never go back to and why? So we're going back to a serious question. To be fair, I've had loads of games that I'd never go back to. Because there's been loads of really bad games that I've purchased in the past that I've probably played for an hour or even less than that and gone, wow, this game's awful. Fuck, wow, this game's awful. So trade it in or whatever. But one of the worst games I've ever had was the RPG style Game of Thrones game, like kind of like Skyrim and Dark Souls and stuff, but was terrible. And I'd never ever in a million years go back to that. Call of Duty Ghosts, since we're playing Call of Duty right now, is a game that even if you gave it me for free, I'd never play it or take it or whatever, because that was just so broken and yeah, and just crap. By the way, guys, the shotty that I'm using right now is so OP, so OP. But yeah, that would definitely be there's definitely a list of games that I wouldn't go back to. But Call of Duty Ghost is definitely one of them. Again, you guys, if you want to answer any of these questions in the comments down below, please feel free to do so. But yeah, that would be the one I would choose. Bless this, guys. I think I made a bad choice by doing this as a live commentary. But if you like these live commentaries, let me know. I'll do more for like story times and stuff for a bit of fun and all that. But we're going to move on to the very last question, guys, to wrap up today's video. This is from Vader is my daddy, another one of my followers, and off my Twitter. Big up you guys on Twitter as well. Thank you so much for making that grow. And the question from Vader is: do you plan to travel and meet friends, stroke people who stream or are in your stream? Now, that's a really good question, Vader. And in all honesty, yes, I'd love to. I'd love to go to America and meet all my American friends over there, and people like, say, A Girl with a Plan, Timey-Wimey Girl. No, these are actually personal friends of mine as well. They're not just people that I stream with and all that. I'd love to travel to Norway and meet Moto. That would be so awesome. Heck, go to Australia to meet some of my family and other members of G4L and gameplay over there. To be fair, it was sad that I couldn't meet people at EGX 2015 when I was there. I was actually supposed to meet one of the stream followers there, but the queue to Star Wars Battlefront was so long and I didn't get a chance to see him. And other people, it was just so busy I just couldn't meet anyone. But if I ever make it, like, I won't say big, but if I ever make it to the point where I get a reasonable amount of followers and, you know, they'd love to do like a meet up with me at, say, a gaming convention or something at UK, yeah, I'd love to do that. That would be a more realistic thing than, say, travelling the world and not a lot to meet people. But if, like, say, people ever come to the UK that I know, I'd love to meet them. You know what I mean? Streamers, YouTubers, not, or even just fans of the game. Fans of what I do, sorry. Like, I'd love to meet them, hang out, have a drink, have a chat, you know what I mean? Have something to eat with them. That'd be like a real honour, you know what I mean? That'd be so cool. God damn it. Son of a bitch. But that's this, guys. I want to thank everyone for hanging out and helping and sending me these questions and supporting the channel and all that jazz. It might not have been the best video. I do apologise if it kind of sucked. But I want to thank everyone for giving me these questions. If you like what happened and what's been going on in this video and you want me to do more live commentary, because this might have been a bad idea doing it as a live commentary because I've sucked so bad and I probably waffled on too much. But shut up, woman, shut up. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for the questions. Like I said, please feel free to comment down below any answers for the questions, and if you want me to do more Q&As in the future, or just like like story time, which is definitely something I'm going to do. But let me know, give me topics or whatever to do, and I'll try and do them if you like me to do more like that. But until the next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've had a good time, and as always, I will see you all in the next video. Peace.